Hey guys, my name is Vlad and welcome to this channel. Today I'm gonna watch the TV show called The Good Place. As far as I know, this sitcom made by Michael Schur that previously made Office, Parks and Recreations, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, all good stuff. I've seen 5 seasons of Office, which I very much. 5 seasons of Parks and Recreations, which is good stuff, but well, not as good as Office. And I've seen 6 seasons of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, which is an awesome TV show. And if you haven't seen it, do it, please. Uh, so I'm gonna try to record my reaction, then probably talk uh, after the first episode, some afterthoughts, what I liked, what I didn't like. Got my notebook right here, so I'm gonna write stuff and also don't mind the subtitles, because as you can see, I'm not a native speaker, so I'm gonna need them. Uh, yeah, so let's just bump right into it. Twice! This is like Lost. 2 times. Welcome, everything is fine. That's good to know.
Eleanor? In cases of traumatic or embarrassing deaths, we erase the memory to allow for a
Embarrassing
peaceful
death.
transition. Are you sure you want to hear? And when you bent down to pick it up, a long column of shopping carts that were being returned to the shopping cart collection area rolled out of control and plowed right into you, where you were struck and killed by a mobile billboard truck advertising an erectile dysfunction pill called Engorgulate. Funnily enough, the
Wow.
first EMT to arrive was an ex-boyfriend of yours.
Okay, I get it. Thank you.
Muslims a little bit, Jews, Christians,
So, everyone.
Buddhists, every religion guessed about 5%,
Okay.
except for Doug Forsett.
Doug
Who's Doug
for
Forsett?
set.
Well, Doug was a stoner kid who lived in Calgary during the 1970s. Doug just launched into this long monologue where he got like 92% correct. That's him, actually, right up there. He's pretty famous around here.
Is
Maybe
this
my biggest question.
an actual
Am
thing
I?
or?
I mean, is this?
In the afterlife, there's a good place and there's a bad place.
I guess we're in a good place.
You're in the good place. You're okay, Eleanor.
Remember the old show,
Okay, let's take a
Dead
walk,
Like
shall we?
Me?
Oh,
That too was
can
an
I have a purse?
embarrassing death.
No.
Hit by a toilet from the space. Michael Schur. Yeah.
So this is how it works. Calibrated for its residents.
There's a lot of frozen yogurt places.
Yeah, that's the one thing we put in all the neighborhoods. People love frozen yogurt. I don't know what to tell you. We're
Okay.
gonna have a million movies about to begin.
Movie. I like movies.
Every one of your actions had a positive or a negative value. Every sandwich you ate, every time you bought a magazine, every single thing you did had an effect that rippled out over time.
I knew that eating
We
sandwiches
were watching.
is good.
Surprise! Anyway, scores. The true cream of the crop get to come here, to the good place. What happens to everyone else, you ask? Don't worry about it. Welcome to the good place. Sponsored by otters holding hands while they sleep.
Uh,
You know the way you feel when you see a picture of two otters holding hands? That's how you're going to feel.
So who's in the bad place? That would shock me.
Ah, well, Mozart, Picasso, Elvis, basically every artist ever.
Hmm.
Every U.S. president except Lincoln.
Sounds about right. What about?
By the way, welcome to your new home. Oh, it's perfect, isn't it? You see, in the good place, every person gets to live in a home that perfectly matches his or her true essence. Oh, and of course, you love clowns, so.
I do
They-
love clowns.
Okay,
Now, let me
not
show
creepy
you
at
the,
all.
Eleanor, I'm Chidi Anagonye, and you are my soulmate.
it in, man. Chidi, you'll stand by my side no matter what, right?
Of course I will.
Promise me. Say, I promise I will never betray you for any reason.
No one
No,
says
I
that.
swear that I will never see any harm.
I mean, to a stranger.
Because those aren't my memories. I wasn't a lawyer. I never went to the Ukraine. I hate clowns. There's been a big mistake.
I actually
Wait,
saw
what?
that. Like browsing Netflix, there was a teaser, and so I know that
Are
stuff.
you sure this is
Somebody royally forked up.
Forked
Somebody
up.
forked up. Why can't I say fork?
If you're trying to curse, you can't hear. I guess a lot of people in this neighborhood don't like it, so it's prohibited.
That's bullshit.
So, if you're not this person, then was to defraud the elderly. Sorry, the sick and elderly.
But I was very good at it. I was the top salesperson 5 years running.
Okay, but that's worse. I mean, you do get how that's worse, right?
I can't risk going to the bad place.
Okay, well, maybe it's not actually like all that bad. Let's just get some information first. We'll ask Janet. Hey, Janet?
Hi there. How can I help you?
What the fork? Who are you?
I'm Janet. I'm the informational assistant here in the Good Place.
Janet.
She's like this walking database. You can
So,
ask.
okay, I have a question. That Michael said that only people with a very high score go to the good place. So does it mean that people with good but not very high score anyway go to the bad place? Why? That can be right. So if the person was actually good during his or her life, but didn't get like extra 2 points for, I don't know, eating a sandwich, as we saw, that gets you uh, positive points. He doesn't get to good place.
Her about is the bad place like?
Oh, sorry. That is the one topic I'm not allowed to tell you
Of
about.
course.
I can only play you a brief audio clip of what is happening there right now.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't sound awesome. I mean, what was your job?
I was a professor of ethics and moral philosophy.
Motherforker!
Goodness.
Chidi, I would like you to meet Tahani and Jianyu. They are soulmates and your next door neighbors.
Hello.
Hmm.
Can I just say, I love your house. It's just so sweet and teensy.
Teensy.
Just like you. Boop. Oh,
Oh, oh,
you
she's
bumped
a
me. I did.
bitch.
That's fun. So when you see him smiling and nodding, that's actually his way of jumping up and down with glee. Isn't that right, darling? So
He
we'll see
isn't
you tonight.
smiling.
Great.
Yes.
Okay. Big house.
My entire house could fit in this room.
Let's forget about good. Just tell me something neutral about yourself. Like, tell me about the day before you.
Hi there. Do you have a second to talk about the environment?
Do you have a second to eat my farts? Pick it up if you're so horny for the environment.
Jesus.
Don't remember it. I never found a wallet outside of an IHOP and thought about returning it. But saw
IHOP.
the owner lived out of state, so just took the cash and dropped the wallet back on the.
Okay, that's really specific, and that makes me think that you definitely did do that.
All I'm saying is.
Well, I spent half my life in North Korea fighting for women's rights, and the other half in Saudi Arabia fighting for gay rights.
No, he didn't.
So he said if the UN won't remove those landmines.
I mean,
Well, I spent half my life in North Korea fighting for women's rights, and the other half in Saudi Arabia fighting for gay rights.
So he said if the UN won't remove those.
the North Korea stuff was bull short. Can you get drunk in the
Thank
good
you.
place?
Thank you. You all know that I am the architect of this neighborhood. But what you don't know is, golly, I'm not supposed to tell you this. To you, Tahani.
Bravo, Michael!
Thank you.
Bravo!
That Buddhist is not
And
smiling.
I
quickly say, if any of you would like to play tennis tonight, we have 36 regular...
Tahani, what a condescending bench.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Why does
Bench.
she still have that British accent? Ooh, I'm just a big, beautiful, utterly perfect cartoon giraffe.
Okay. I think
She's
it's
got the
time
point.
to go.
Hello, creepy house that I hate.
Well, I guess you can
Hello, 1
get
million
drunk
clowns.
in the good place.
That Tahani is a real butthead, huh? Hey, at least I can still say butthead. Oh, she is a butthead.
Found some pajamas.
Because you're a nice person. You're a nice person, Chidi. Anaconda.
Anagonye.
Anagonia.
Anagonye.
Say it again?
Anagonye.
No, say what you said before.
I did. It's Anagonye.
You just changed it.
I didn't change it. It's my name.
Grande. Ariana Grande. That's a person.
Yeah.
I did it. Good night.
Jesus. That's very creepy.
Well, that's terrifying.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Should we run away then?
Yes.
But you're already dead. Shrimps. Okay, yeah. So she's doing that. I get it. But what are they afraid of? That they can die twice?
What's going on? Why are there giant animals everywhere? Do you hear Ariana Grande playing?
This is all happening because of you.
Oh, fork me.
Place is a perfectly made Swiss watch, and you are a wrench in the gears. Actually, you're a hammer, just smashing the gears in the dust. You hogged all the shrimp, and now there are shrimp flying around. You called Tahani a giraffe, and now there are giraffes everywhere.
Okay, fine. Turns out there are many ways to know that it was me.
Let's just face it, Eleanor, you don't belong here.
I was a medium person. I should get to spend eternity in a medium place.
Yes.
Cincinnati. Everyone
What
who
is
wasn't
Cincinnati?
perfect but wasn't terrible should get to spend eternity in Cincinnati.
Lily, it doesn't work that way. I'm sorry.
Well, it
Eleanor,
should.
There's nothing anyone
should.
can do.
Unless you could teach me.
To be good?
Teach you what?
How to be good. That was your job, right? Things only started getting crazy after I was an ashhole to everyone at the party. Ugh! You know I'm trying to say ashhole and not ashhole, right?
I got that, yes.
If I walk out of here in these clothes, I'm toast. My soul is in your hands, soulmate. What's it gonna be?
Oh, stomachache.
Fremulon.
Formula! Yes! I like that. Okay, so that was the first episode. It was quite good, I think. Although I have several questions. First of all, as I said, what are they afraid of? Like giant bugs and stuff, but they're already dead. Can they die twice? Where do they go from there? Huh. The other question I had. No, wait. So I guess that Chidi will be teaching Eleanor to be good, but probably she's going to teach him how to be, well, not very good. Okay, I gotta watch what IHOP is. Not sure. Okay, so this is like a restaurant chain. That Buddhist didn't smile at all. Um, and the woman, I didn't write her name. She was a condescending bench, wasn't she? Okay. Well, I guess as far as sitcoms go, the first episodes aren't always saying much about the show itself. Well, if you can remember, the first episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine was probably the weakest one, at least from those that I've seen. And the first season of Office is kind of cringy. Um, so I don't know. I'll probably watch at least a few more episodes. And who knows? Right now, I kind of enjoyed it, but I don't know. To quote Comrade Dyatlov, not great, not terrible. Oh, and the word teensy. What's teensy? Teensy, teensy. Tiny, like a tiny, huh? Alright. Teensy. I like the. Oh, I remember the next question. I remember the other question I had. Can they write curse words? Like, can she write asshole instead of ashhole? That would be interesting. Like she uh has a notepad with her, and whenever she wants to use a cuss word, she just writes it and like, bitch. Okay. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please come back to see my reaction to the next episode. And goodbye.